The Portal Builders and the Great Potato Rescue. In a world where science and silliness mix, three adventurous friends, Max, Lila, and Pip, had just discovered something truly incredible, a magical portal in the school basement. The portal looked like a swirling blue donut on the wall, and after some hesitation, they decided to step through. Entering the land of bridges, the portal transported them to a strange new place where everything was connected by floating bridges, platforms, and tunnels that twisted and turned in impossible ways. Gravity seemed to have its own rules here. Instead of falling down, sometimes they fell sideways, or even up. In the distance, they spotted a floating sign that read, "Welcome to Bridge World, where bridges can go anywhere you want." Excited, Max found a pile of building materials nearby. They had all sorts of things, wooden planks, rubber bands, bouncy springs, and even a handful of marshmallows. "This is amazing," said Lila. "Let's build something." The first bridge and the potato situation. Their first attempt at bridge building was a disaster. Max thought he knew what he was doing, but the bridge tilted, buckled, and wobbled. Lila and Pip tried to cross it, only to tumble into a pile of soft marshmallows. "Oops," laughed Max, "guess we need to work together on this." After some trial and error, they managed to build a semi-stable bridge across a giant gap. On the other side, they discovered something surprising, a large crate filled with potatoes. "Hey! What are these doing here?" wondered Pip, scratching his head. Suddenly, a talking potato with a tiny construction helmet on his head popped out. "Thank goodness you're here," the potato squeaked. "I'm Captain Spud, leader of the potato people. We've been stuck in Bridge World for ages, and we need help getting home." A potato mission. The kids didn't hesitate. They were ready for a mission. The potato people needed to get across Bridge World to a portal on the other side, which would lead them back to their home, a cozy potato patch in Idaho. However, the journey would be tricky, with huge gaps, floating platforms, and mysterious orange and blue portals that connected one part of the world to another. The potato people all piled onto little carts, and the kids got to work. They had to build bridges, ramps, and launch platforms to get the potatoes safely across. The portal problem. As they worked, they discovered something strange. When the carts entered a blue portal, they'd fly out of an orange one at the other end. The kids quickly realized they could use this to their advantage. They started building portal bridges, launching the potato people from one side of Bridge World to the other in a potato flying frenzy. But there was a catch. Each time they used a portal, the potato people would come out a little dizzy and wobbly, and sometimes, they'd land upside down. "We," squealed Captain Spud as he shot out of a portal, spinning through the air. "This is better than any potato carnival ride." The final challenge, the spinny bridge. Finally, they reached the last challenge, a giant spinning bridge. The bridge spun in circles, making it nearly impossible to cross. Max had an idea. He started stacking marshmallows on one side to make it bounce just right, creating a perfect rhythm for the potato people's carts to zip across. Lila and Pip cheered as one by one, the potatoes rolled, bounced, and zoomed across the spinning bridge. Just as the last potato made it to the other side, they heard a loud rumbling noise. The bridge was collapsing. With only seconds to spare, the kids jumped into a portal, landing safely on the final platform, where the portal home was waiting. Back to the real world. The kids and the potato people stepped through the portal together, emerging back in the school basement. The potato people gave their thanks, each potato giving the kids a tiny high five before disappearing through a small door marked "Potato Exit." That was the craziest adventure ever, said Pip, still laughing. As they walked home, Max spotted something odd in his backpack, a lone potato with a construction helmet. Captain Spud had decided to stay as a reminder of their bridge building, portal jumping, potato saving adventure. From that day on, anytime the kids felt like they couldn't solve a problem, they'd look at Captain Spud and remember, with a little teamwork and creativity, they could build bridges to anywhere, even if they were a little wobbly.